in the thick of the pandemic at that point. Honestly, it was the last thing on my mind.
Usually the words are at Warner Park, so I didn't even put two and two together that that's what was happening.
Obviously last year it was quite different, and so I think it really even threw me off.
It really felt surreal at the time.
It was a big surprise, and it hit me just like a waterfall.
A lot of shock.
Completely shocked.
I was in shock still am.
Sometimes you don't even know you're doing things, it's just part of your everyday job, and to hear my peers recognize those things I do just was very humbling.
An overwhelming sense of pride and maybe peace.
And I think the other teachers that have won that award before me, it doesn't seem like I would fit in that category. It's a year later and I'm still surprised.
I was looking at all of the staff, all of my friends that I've taught with for a long time, and anyone that I've come in contact with, I was thinking, this could have been them.
It's almost a why me feeling. There are so many people throughout the district, countless people that do things that go over and above every single day.
Each student, as an individual, needs something different. And there are some students that really need the connection with me. There are other students that just need me to, teach them U.S. history. So when you really build some trust with a student, seeing that come to fruition over time and really being able to be there for what they need.
I think that anybody who goes into education should absolutely be doing it for the kids, and I think that's absolutely the favorite part of my job. Whether it's through teaching or coaching, helping young people maximize their potential is really what this is all about.
When families and students come in, I always want that connection to be that they feel welcome, that they feel like Liberty is the special place that it is. And especially for students when they're having a tough day, to come in and to just sit down and talk with them, that's just really important to me. Positive student connection, that every child feels like they're cared about and loved.
Every child in your classroom is somebody's whole world. I try to treat them with the respect and empathy and try to give them grace, so it gives kids the feeling of being safe, cared for, and loved. And when they feel those three things, I feel like they'll take more chances and more risks.
I am most thankful for my faith and my family, my husband, my children, my parents. My grandma, she showed infinite love and grace, and my dad truly is the most selfless servant I have ever met.
My choir teacher in high school at Papillion La Vista South once said, I am who I am because of the people I've met, the places I've been, and the opportunities that have been afforded to me. We learn from each other.
Well, I'm thankful for my family because I come home and they really lift me up. There are a lot of teachers in this district that I have had, that my kids have had, that inspire me. When someone really gets your child, it makes the difference because then they know why your child might act a certain way or their personality or know something that they're going through. So for me, just the many teachers that I've come in contact with have really inspired me over the years.
Jim Thomas, he was a math teacher, he was my baseball coach here, and he was the absolute master at building relationships with kids. I've been very blessed, very lucky to have the people in my life that I do. I gain an awful lot from our other math teachers here in our department. I know I'm the department leader, but I'm picking up things from each member of our department every day, every year.
What is our why? Why are we doing what we're doing? If you don't ask yourself that every day, or if you don't have an idea as to why you're coming to work, why you're working with these students, then everything else is just going to be not on a solid foundation.
A person could be going through something at home that you never know that they're going through, and maybe they act a certain way because of that, and to really have empathy for people that you work with and have grace.
Just do what's best for kids. You're going to have a billion decisions to make throughout a school year, the course of a school year, and you're going to make some right decisions, you're going to make some wrong decisions, and as long as you're always falling on the side of doing what's best for kids, you're generally going to be okay.
Realizing that it's okay to make mistakes, but that's because I'm getting better tomorrow and better next year.
Roll up your sleeves and get to work, you're going to be fine. So.
It won't matter 100 years from now what house I lived in, what my bank account was, what car I drove, but what matters is that I was important in the life of a child. And I truly feel that way. Every interaction, knowing things I say and do could make a child feel important and successful and that they matter every day, that they are our future, is what's most fulfilling to me about the job.